We are at the entrance to Epcot. I have defogged my camera. We're going to be going in just a little bit. We are actually here prior to rope drop, but they did have an extra magic hour this morning, so it did slow things down a little bit. Alright, so we'll let you know when we're in. Yep. Alright, so we are on our way to our first Fast Pass. Ironically, though, the wait time normally is only 10 minutes, so our Fast Pass won't speed us up that much. But we didn't know. We got a Fast Pass for the Seas. We just finished at the Mouse Gears, where they informed me that the Figment Funko Pop is sold out at this point in time. So I eBayed one for about $27, $28 that'll be at home by the time I get back to California. If you're looking for it, they did say that they might get it back in stock, but there's no promise. And I love this animatronic of the pigeons. That is hilarious. Seagulls. Yeah, they're all dirty birds.
I thought it was you.
Come on, say something.
Yep. When all else fails. There's 11.
Oh well, we got 5 minutes. Say something.
A, 11B, and there's a C base. Like it's there somewhere.
There you go. Good bird.
In here. There's 11A, B, and C.
All right.
Chocolate crush. We don't need to do.
All right. Here's Nemo and friends on the side of this, just for you guys to look at. I think that's pretty cool. The statues are metallic, which looks really cool under the water. And then you got some of Nemo's friends. Now I know you guys remember the Art of Animation or Pop Century that had Art of Animation that had them also that we checked out. Although I like these ones better because they're metallic. I like the Shadow better, DigiFoxCat, or do you like the Bruce here?
I think I like the Bruce here, the cutouts, because you see more.
I do too, although the Shadow's more menacing.
That is true.
Well, let's do this. Let's see what the sea's like. I mean, all we have is the submarine, and I assume this is not that.
No. This is kind of imagine, but going through the submarine, right?
Nemo, where are you, son? Nemo? Oh, no, not again. Nemo!
The voice of the dad is pretty off.
Nemo! Yes, have you seen him?
Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son.
Ooh, I can help. I'll think of something pink and bouncy that looks like
Jellyfish.
right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of blue.
That's jellyfish.
You're good. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish. And the next one, jellyfish. Fish and friends. Stop fooling around.
makes you feel like you're going backwards, doesn't it? Of the aquariums that you can see with the fish in them. Only the fish are probably projected on the screens of the actual glass rather than the manatees at that side, and then there's one right there. Really cool manatees out here. Just be glad you people don't have smell-o-vision. We have a dolphin right there coming toward it, kind of coming toward us. It's really cool looking. I'll see if I can get a better shot. That is really cool. Some really cool fish in there. Yes, I am underwater right now, as you can tell. I'm holding my breath very well. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. Real life undersea tortoise. Got a diver-made hidden Mickey under the rocks every once in a while down there. It's kind of cool just for the fans.
This one!
There are some clownfish.
In there.
Hello again. Right now we are headed over to the land pavilion, where we have heard that there is a 5-minute wait. So we will see if we can get on that. Hidden Mickey there.
There's a lot of Mickey's on that one, apparently.
And now we are going into the land.
Living with the land.
Living with the land.
Are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life.
Look at that. Lots of rain, we must be in Florida.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. Life on our planet.
We're in the rainforest.
Dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Good morning. There's a dog on the porch.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound, yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Yep.
Dragon fruit. Right over there.
Oh yeah. Some dragon fruit growing.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative
Edible
ways
flowers.
to produce bountiful harvests
Bougainvillea.
now and into the future.
Found the apple.
Yep.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas,
And the
cacao,
fruited pumpkin.
coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people
Papaya.
living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while
And
others
the
are
sea
well
grape.
adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the
Cacao.
bananas growing on both sides of the
Bananas.
boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Yep. Got a fish farm in here.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the
Literally just called extremely hot pepper. Well, Jason, I
While
found
there
your
are more
fruit.
than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
And tomatoes.
Yeah, you do have sugar cane.
Tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes, it looks
These
like.
plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful
eggplant.
pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Yep.
not bad. Take the pulse.
Where? Oh yeah, cucumbers. Lettuce in a spinning.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's a
Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the Sound Lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagine. Your ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just a sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With F-I-G-N-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Figment? Figment? Scott. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come to play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woo! You win 1 cent!
Don't! Oh, God, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc, the nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling.
Aren't you glad you don't have smell vision?
Can be appealing. Your mind defines what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose. Anybody?
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Anytime I real. Me.
There's our magnet.
That's what I imagine. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Of course! Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Well, I do. Oh, yes. Ah, thank you, Figment. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be, a dream come true. It's just a spark from me and you.
Of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
Hooray! Let's go play! With just that spark from me and you in there.
So, we're going to choose, compose our own figment. This is in the imagination lab, right after the,
Should we make a boy or a girl?
how about a girl to be different?
Which face do we like?
Bottom middle?
That one?
Yep.
Kind of body. This one?
Yeah.
Wings.
I like the dragon wings at the top left, or the bottom left.
Those. Which
I like
one?
both top.
Kind of hard.
I like the Maleficent ones.
Right here?
Yep.
Color.
Green?
See how all the colors look like.
Green or...
Yeah, I think green looks the best. Ooh, I got a name.
Digi?
Oops, that's Ooh, we can email our pictures.
Yep. Alright, we have an order of classic poutine. It is French fries in a cheese and bacon sauce with cheese curds in it. It's a very Canadian food. We're going to give it a try and let you guys know what we think. Hey YouTubers, this is Rantin Robin. I just finished up the classic
Signature poutine.
signature poutine. Thank you. And that is amazing. Both of us agreed that it was some of the most amazing way to have fries next to carne asada fries, in my opinion, and just in general, period. It was fries covered with cheese curds and bacon sauce and cheese sauce, and oh my goodness, I have rarely had anything better with fries. So definitely come and try this. I would recommend that, and that is our Canada food, first thing off the checklist. Here we are in Canada, coming into the Mercantile to take a look at their wares of what they have up here. You do have a lot of maple syrup, and you do have the maple candies, which was something we had thought about doing if we hadn't found the
Poutine.
Poutine, yes. I don't know why that name is so hard for me to get.
Why does it just take my eye?
You can get a hockey puck.
That's pretty Canadian.
Yep. And the maple cream candies. I've had some, or cookies. I've had some of those. They are amazing.
Yeah, Pennington Pear is a Canadian Mountie.
That is cool.
12:30 is our next
Fast pass.
fast
Yep.
pass. Design for Chip and Dale. Did you see the design? They're
Yeah.
kind of like old school.
Yep.
Almost.
I see that. Hi. Yep.
Dinosaur donut.
Bear breath salt.
All right. So that's what we've got in here. All right. We're coming to you from the Canada Pavilion. And I'm guessing that's the Canadian Rockies. Probably imitating.
Probably.
All right, you ready to head on to our next food challenge? Just a side view of the World Showcase because I almost missed some of that.
The weather is like perfect for England.
Yep, and now we're coming up on England, and the rain has finally stopped. That's why some of our filming stopped for a little bit, because it was pouring, and we had ponchos on, and those ponchos are more pain than they're worth because they're half as warm, and it feels better to just get soaked.
Yep.
All right, we'll see what we got up here. We are in jolly old England.
That might have been the one we were by.
Yeah, that looks right, yeah. But we got
Okay,
it.
as long as I have it, buy one.
Yep. I'm wondering if the tea caddy would have it.
It's a possibility. We can go in and see.
Because it'd probably be something you'd have with tea. Probably. And then the toy soldier might be cool to check out. Now are we going to be going back through here? Yes. Oh, excuse me.
And their candy. Too, that we could also do.
Yeah, we could do any one of the candies, too.
Would you like your receipt?
Turkish Delight is definitely.
Galaxy. Louis.
This is very English.
They're all very English.
That's true.
Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy, yep. Ooh, the honeycomb crisp looks pretty good. Want to keep looking and then decide which one? This place is great if you're looking for English tea. Though I haven't actually seen like breakfast English tea yet. Those are pretty cool. Cream fudge. Clotted cream fudge.
That is very, very.
Expensive, but very good looking. Peppermint bubbles. Hobnobs. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Look at that.
I don't know what this is, but it's open. It's cold.
Yep, you've got a tea garden in here.
Definitely didn't see this last time.
No, we were kind of rushing through some of this stuff.
Well, by the time we got to this one.
Alright, we're going to walk in toward the Toy Soldier, I believe. Just kind of take a look on the Upper Regency Street. And then we'll move down to the Crown and Crest on Tudor Lane. Doctor Who. For the Whovians. Yeah. Hi.
Happy anniversary.
Hi, Eeyore. Thank you. Hey.
Can I help you?
Just looking. We have some of the cutest Eeyores here, and we found a penny machine. Music memorabilia in the next place, in the Crown and Crest. For England, we have a Victoria malt, a Victoria sponge cake. So we're going to try that out and see what it's like and come back to you. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright, we're coming to you from England. We just tried the Victorian sponge cake. So what'd you think?
It was good, and nobody can complain that our desserts are too sweet.
Yeah, this was very sweet, very dense cake. It's hard for me to get the flavor of the jam, but I think Foxcat got the flavor of the jam.
I think it's raspberry.
Yep, but I got the buttercream though. It's a very rich buttercream, but you don't really taste like the buttery richness of it. You just taste more like a rich vanilla frosting.
Yeah.
Whereas I was expecting more of a butter flavor, which you can sometimes get.
I think that's English versus American buttercream.
So we're going to take a short break and head down to Sorin because we have a fast pass, and then we'll head up to France to get our escargot.
Yep.
Get you a shot of the World Showcase across the water that you can.
That is America right across from us.
You can see America right across the way, along with various others that I'll skim through slowly.
Yeah, Morocco, Japan, American experience, Italy, Germany, I believe.
Sounds right.
China.
Yep. YouTubers, welcome back to the World Showcase. We are now entering Canada up here again. We will be headed back to France now for escargot. Aren't you so excited?
Whoa.
What do you think of Soaring Around the World, by the way?
That's pretty good. I think they have tried to put too much into it compared to Soaring Across California, in my opinion.
I would agree with that. It was cooler to see more stuff, but the transitions weren't as smooth because they crammed so much in. Give you guys another nice view of the waterfront. Coming into the France Pavilion up here a little bit. It's hard to see right now, but you can see some of the construction right behind the France Pavilion. You can see construction on the Ratatouille ride. So I'll see if I can show you guys that, just to show it's coming. By the time this gets posted, they'll be further along, but I'll just show you where they're at right now as we speak. Let's see. I don't think you can see it, but when we were coming over the bridge, we could see it behind the tower up there. So that's where that's probably going to be put in. So we're going to go ahead and get some snails. Escargot. Okay, for those interested, you can find the escargot at Les Chefs de France. It is a sit-down restaurant, and you do need to go in to get some, but we'll show you guys what it looks like in just a little bit.